Hey, it's Dr. Jay Tita, and today I'm going to share with you the first of the 3 most important laws that rule your metabolism. My clinical experience has taught me that if any of these metabolic laws are broken, your metabolism can fight back, sap you of energy, send your hunger and cravings through the roof, and force you to gain weight. If you've ever tried to get into shape for the new year by starving yourself with the hottest celebrity diet or killing yourself with the latest crazy exercise routine, you've probably violated one or more of these laws. But you're not alone. Even many of the smartest doctors, personal trainers, and fitness experts don't know about these metabolic laws. In fact, it took me years of watching patients in my metabolic clinic to see what did and didn't work to discover these laws. And those years taught me this: the answer is not to work harder, it's to work smarter. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that so you can start the new year off right and reach your goals once and for all. So let's jump in. Now, law number 1, the law of metabolic compensation, is crucial because it shows you how to work with your metabolism instead of against it, as most people mistakenly do, to get the best fat-burning results in the least amount of time. Before we get into this law and how it works, I'd like to share with you how I completely wrecked my own metabolism by violating this law, and what I learned that can save you from that same pain. When I was in grad school, I started out as a lean 24-year-old badass. I was about 8% body fat, 215 pounds, and I never had any issues with my metabolism at all. Then through a grueling 9 months of medical school and a weekend involving Friday and Saturday night bartending shifts, along with 12-hour Saturday personal training shifts, I killed my thyroid and broke my metabolism. After that, my metabolism never acted the same again. It was far less flexible, it was way more reactive. And along the same lines, I adopted a strict low-carb paleo lifestyle as a result of that and developed a binge then deprive eating style. I called it the banana effect, or metabolic whiplash. I wouldn't eat my favorite food, which was bananas, because they had, well, too many carbs. But as a result of avoiding the carbs, I created an insatiable desire for far worse foods at all other meals. And as a result, I would lose weight and then regain the weight again, each time gaining more and more, until I ballooned up to about 250 pounds. Once I learned what was happening, the law of metabolic compensation, I allowed myself to have a dietary release valve, the banana, and things began to turn around. Let's take a look at the metabolism and the law of metabolic compensation. Most people think the metabolism works like a calculator. It's just calories in, calories out, right? Or if you're a little more savvy, maybe you think it works like a chemistry set. It's just about carbs and insulin. Well, the truth of the matter is the metabolism doesn't work like either of these things. If we're going to use a simplistic model to talk about the metabolism, then probably a boomerang or a seesaw or a pendulum or anything that pushes back against you when you apply force to it is a better model. In fact, the best model to think about the metabolism is a thermostat. It's adaptive and reactive and changeable to everything that you do. Here's how it works. You eat less, you exercise more. What does your body do? Well, it produces hunger. It produces energy lows. It produces lots of cravings. It disrupts sleep and mood. I have an acronym to describe this: sleep, hunger, mood, energy, cravings, SHMEC. When your SHMEC is in check, your metabolism is balanced. When SHMEC goes out of check, you know you're in metabolic compensation. Not only does the metabolism mess around with sleep, hunger, mood, energy, and cravings, but it will also decrease its metabolic rate when you diet and exercise, especially when you do it to the extreme. Some research shows up to 300 kcal per day, and that causes weight regain and weight overcompensation. And this is why research shows that 95% of people who go on diets end up gaining the weight back, and 66% end up fatter. So when we think about the law of metabolic compensation, we need to understand that the metabolism is changeable. It's adaptable. It is reactive. And we need to be adaptable, changeable, and reactive with it. You can't do the same thing over and over again. Let me give you an example of how this works. Let's say your calorie intake for the day is supposed to be 2,000 calories. And you want to lose weight. So you eat less and you exercise more, creating a 500 calorie deficit. And in the beginning, you're going to lose weight and you're going to be happy. Everybody loves when that happens. But research tells us that within 4 to 10 days, you will start getting metabolic compensation. Sleep, hunger, mood, energy, cravings, SHMEC will go out of check, forcing you to increase calories. You can't win a battle of wills against your metabolism. In addition, you'll be less motivated to work out. And the biggest issue at all, your metabolism will decrease its metabolic rate of burn by 250 to 300 calories. Next thing you know, you hit a plateau and you start regaining the weight. What do most people do? Well, they try to double down. They try to use willpower, and that does not work. You need a smarter, better approach. That's what I want to talk to you about next. If you can do something to balance your schmeck and keep your schmeck in check and keep motivation elevated and allow you to eat the right things naturally without using willpower, wouldn't you want to have that at your disposal? Well, I've got something very important to tell you, and it has to do with intelligent exercise, a way of moving, a way of working out that is smarter, that allows you to combat this metabolic compensation. Let's cover that now. Intelligent metabolic training is the same type of program I've given to clients in my clinic, something I developed through trial and error spanning 15 years and over 10,000 workouts. It's incredibly effective at both burning fat and sculpting muscle while keeping your metabolism balanced and your schmeck in check. But there was a problem. Unless you came to my Winston-Salem, North Carolina clinic to see me as a patient, you didn't have access to this advanced intelligent metabolic training. That's why 3 years ago I decided to record my intelligent metabolic training program on video so everyone could have access to it. The first program is the best-selling Metabolic Aftershock. In fact, that was so successful we decided to create a new and improved follow-on program called Metabolic Prime. In the last 3 years, the results these programs have generated for people have completely blown my mind. It makes me wish I had developed them 10 years ago. There are 3 primary reasons these programs have generated such jaw-dropping results. First, they are super effective. Just 15 minutes 3 times a week, and that's all that's needed. That's because the workout revs up your metabolic calorie burning engine and keeps it burning fat and sculpting lean muscle for the next 48 hours, long after the workout's over. And because results come so fast, you stay motivated, which allows you to keep on doing this routine for as long as you like. Second, they are super efficient. Those short 15-minute workouts combine 3 types of training into a single session: strength training, cardio, and functional fitness. No more burning up a ton of time, going to the gym and exercise classes on multiple different days. Instead, you get it all done at once. Just imagine all the extra time you'll free up to do whatever you love when it's just 15 minutes 3 times a week versus 60 minutes 5 or more times per week. And third, they are super customizable, which, as you've learned, is key to getting the results you want. Anyone at any fitness level can do these exercises thanks to the intelligent resting periods that allow you to rest whenever you need to for as long as you need to. Plus, built-in exercise modifications allow anybody at any age who may be concerned with limited strength, mobility issues, or injuries to do these routines. Since launching Metabolic Aftershock and Prime, we've had over 500,000 people from all over the world enjoy the benefits of intelligent metabolic training. But something curious happened along the way. While most people enjoyed the results they wanted, there was a subgroup of people who achieved particularly extraordinary results. And this got me scratching my head a bit, wondering what was so special about this particular subgroup of people. So I dug into it, and what I discovered could be the secret to helping you reach your health and fitness goals once and for all. I'll share that secret with you in a second, plus show you how to start putting it to use ASAP in the next 2 to 3 weeks so you can start the new year off right, burning fat, sculpting muscle, and whipping yourself into shape. But first, let's take a closer look at that special subgroup of male and female superstars who got such extraordinary results. Suzanne Hoke and Holly Campbell are 2 great examples of this subgroup. Suzanne lost over 107 pounds on this program, and last I checked, Holly lost 67 pounds. Not only did they lose weight, but they're both in the best shapes of their life. Suzanne ran her first marathon, and Holly got her body back after 5 children. After interviewing them both, I discovered their extraordinary success had one thing in common. It's pretty obvious looking back at it now why they had such gangbuster results, but initially I was a bit confused. More on that in a sec. Now, Suzanne and Holly weren't alone in their success. Take a look at Kim Schieback from Minnesota, who is 52 and right in the middle of menopause. She started to see her six-pack, which she never thought would be possible for someone her age. And check out Kristen from Winston-Salem. While her body transformation is amazing, pay attention to her face. In 9 weeks, she looks like she reversed the clock by 10 to 15 years. And here's one of my favorites. Vanessa is a mother of 4. In 9 weeks, she lost 34 pounds. The first picture was taken at a wedding. Then after just 9 weeks, she sent us a new picture in the same dress. Folks, she's in her 40s, but she looks like she's in her 20s. And it's not just the ladies who had amazing results. Check out these guys too. First, there's Anthony Agee from Maryland. How does a guy in his 50s transform his body like this to get his six-pack again? Then there's Jim DuBois. Not only did he drop from 207 to 192 pounds, the first time in 20 years he's been that light, but he packed on a lot of lean muscle as well. Now, all these superstars used one of my video training programs, which has gotten incredible results across the board. But why did these people have such astonishing results, above and beyond just the normal great results? What was their secret? After talking with many of these superstars, the answer smacked me right in the face. They all had one special thing in common. Let me explain. Psychology Today ran an article a few years ago asking this question: why do so many people fail with their New Year's resolutions? What research, including brain scientist Antonio Damasio, found is that resolutions only work when we change our behaviors. That makes sense, right? But that's easier said than done. To actually change your behavior, you have to rewire your biochemistry. Now that sounds a little more difficult, right? And to make things more complicated, the proper way of doing that varies from one person to the next. Think about a time you started going to the gym or began a new diet. Maybe you tried yoga, running, or spin classes, or a paleo, vegan, or keto diet because it worked for someone else you know, but it failed miserably for you. Or maybe you tried something that worked for you 20 years ago, but it failed for you this time around. Just because you read about something in a new diet book or tried something that worked years ago doesn't mean it will work for you today. Why? Well, just like each one of us is different physically, psychologically, and in our personal preferences, each one of us is also metabolically unique. That's why there's no one-size-fits-all solution to optimal health and fitness. The right way is the way that works for your own biochemistry. You have to learn what works and what doesn't work for your metabolism. You have to become a metabolic detective, as I like to say. So what does all this have to do with the secret I discovered that all of these superstars had in common? Their incredible results are primarily due to the fact that they got weekly support from me, similar to how I'd help people in my office to help rewire their brains and biochemistry for success. That's not normally something I provide. After all, I'm limited in the number of people I can work with because there are only so many hours in the day. But they were all part of a special group who participated in a metabolic transformation challenge. They received live support online through our secret Facebook group, and they received emotional support from other users to keep going if they ran into a problem or times got tough. Most importantly, it was getting direct access to me that allowed them to discover what specifically works for them. And it wasn't hard. All they did was show up for a 20-minute call once a week to learn how to become their own metabolic detective, and then do their 15-minute workouts 3 times a week. That's it, and the results have been pretty outrageous. We perform these challenges multiple times, and the secret sauce that makes such a huge difference is training directly with me. It's the next best thing to coming to see me face-to-face in my office. I can't overstate how crucial that component is. For example, here are the results from a group of everyday men and women who did a live metabolic transformation challenge with me in Los Angeles. First up, let's take a look at a few of the ladies, Heidi, Michelle, and Kate. Heidi had just turned 50. Her goal was to tighten and tone her midsection. And as you can see here, she shed 9 inches and hit her goal nicely. Then there's Michelle, who at 72 was worried that she wouldn't be able to do any type of exercise. However, by using the variations I showed her, she was able to take advantage of this intelligent metabolic training, wake up her fat-burning hormones, and ended up losing over 20 pounds. And then on the other end of the spectrum, there's Kate. She's in her late 20s and wanted to feel comfortable again in a bikini. She too hit her goal, losing 11 pounds and 9 inches along the way, and looks absolutely fabulous. Next, let's take a look at a few of the guys, Javier, Gordon, and Jonathan. Now, Javier already was in pretty good shape and didn't think just 15 minutes 3 times a week could make much of a difference for him. But he was in for a big surprise. He ended up losing 8 pounds while putting on some nice sculpted lean muscle in the process. Next up is Gordon, a retired school teacher in his late 60s. His story is pretty amazing. He lost almost 20 pounds, getting down to 174, a weight he said he hasn't been since going through boot camp in the Air Force several decades earlier. And finally, there's Jonathan. Like many formerly athletic men, he had gone soft once he took a desk job, losing his muscle, strength, and his tone. So he was absolutely thrilled with his results after having lost 9 pounds and 12 inches. The point is, these metabolic transformation challenges work extremely well. So I decided to do another one, which starts on January 9th to kick off the new year right. And I want to invite you to join me right now while spots are still open. The deadline to join is January 1st, as that gives everyone enough time to prepare for the 9th. Also, space is limited and I can't give this type of personalized attention to everyone. So, if you're ready to rewire your biochemistry, change your behavior, get your metabolism dialed in, and transform your body and health once and for all, now is the time to act. And the best part, it's just $37. And you can select your preferred ordering option below. That $37 gets you both the Metabolic Prime program plus access to this special Metabolic Transformation Challenge. You'll get live community support, which means a lot of people just like you giving you encouragement and support to keep going. You're going to make a lot of friends in this group, and those friends are going to help you get a lot of results. You'll also have unlimited access to our team of nutritionists. You can ask them any questions you need answered about your own situation. You'll get a weekly email reminder telling you exactly what you need to do in the program to help keep you on track. And most important, every week you'll get training videos from me that you can watch at your own leisure. Plus, we even transcribe them and script the audio, so you can read or listen to them in the car or on your way home from work or at any time on your smartphone. Over the next 12 weeks, I will help you discover what it is that works best for your metabolism. This will be information that will change your life forever. You'll learn how to make a map of your metabolism that's customized to you, so you'll always know exactly what to do to keep your schmeck in check, your body burning fat, and sculpting lean muscle and getting the lifelong results that you want. That's why this isn't just another fad. This is a lifestyle. This is something built for you. And remember, this isn't going to be hard or time consuming. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do, when to do it, and why. Plus, keep in mind the workouts are just 15 minutes, 3 times a week. Anybody can do that. That's the big difference between the workout programs I design and everything else you'll see out there. This is something you can start easily and keep doing for the rest of your life, so you can keep getting the results you want and make permanent change to your biochemistry, behavior, and your body. Here are a few more examples of just how powerful these metabolic transformation challenges can be. Tina J, Carol K, and Tina O all joined our last challenge, and check out how amazing they look. I promise you, when you join the challenge and do everything I tell you, you'll get the results you want just in time for swimsuit season or for whatever other goals you have. Whether it's burning off stubborn fat in those darn trouble spots, whether it's strengthening and sculpting those soft, saggy muscles, or revitalizing your energy, getting your hunger under control, or getting the deep, restful sleep you've been missing, it's all about getting you back into your prime and making every day feel like the best day of your life. Just like these men and women who joined us last time. After going through Prime, they posted these amazing selfies. Just check out their fantastic results. Each one of them are inside our secret group waiting to offer you support and encouragement. As you can see, these metabolic transformation challenges are perfect for anybody at any age in any condition. Whether you have over 100 pounds to lose and just want to fit into an attractive, comfortable clothes again, or you want to lose your final 10 pounds and get a six-pack, I'm going to teach you how to understand what works for your body and get you into the prime of your life again. To get started, just choose either the digital or physical version of Metabolic Prime you see below. You can work out at home or on the road using your TV, computer, tablet, or your smartphone. The choice is yours. Once you've ordered, we'll send you the instructions to start preparing you during the week of January 2nd. That way, you're ready mentally to begin with all of us on January 9th. We've got the entire 12 weeks figured out for you. All you have to do is say yes. Click below to join me. I'm so excited to get a chance to work with you. Remember, the deadline to join is January 2nd and spaces are limited. In fact, make sure to check below because we could already be sold out. Still have a few questions? Here are some more details for you. 1. The timing. The challenge will start on January 9th and last 12 weeks, but we'll use the week of January 2nd to get you 100% prepared. 2. The workouts. Metabolic Prime contains 4 unique phases, each lasting 3 weeks. Each week, you only work out 3 days a week for 15 minutes. That's it. Nothing more. If you're a busy person, you can fit in 15 minutes 3 times a week. Plus, you'll never do the same workout 2 times in a row, which keeps things interesting. You'll receive all the workout DVDs, or you'll get access to stream the videos online. So if you travel, just pull them up on your computer, your tablet, or your mobile device. 3. The mental training. Every Monday, we'll post a new coaching video and you can watch it, read it, or download the MP3 to listen at your convenience in the car. These sessions will teach you how to become your own metabolic detective and build that metabolic map to your best body for life. 4, the nutrition. In the coaching videos, we'll share all the nutrition info you need to know. You'll also get a manual with a complete recipe plan along with a shopping list for each and every week. The recipes are delicious and the nutrition program is super simple. Trust me, you do not have to be a gourmet chef to do this program. 5, if you order the physical version, you'll receive a beautiful workout calendar that you can pin on your wall. Plus, you will receive a bonus booklet called Our Body Transformation Tracker so you can track your changes every single week. Also, for your convenience, we'll give you a link to download the Excel sheet if you want to track it that way too. 6, for the support, you'll get access to our secret Facebook group. Inside are thousands of Prime users who are going to welcome you with a lot of emoticon hugs. Because this is a secret group, all of your posts are not visible on your Facebook wall, so it's a safe place to be. Inside, we monitor all the posts, so if you have a nutrition question, our expert nutritionist will respond right away, and you'll probably get 10 to 20 other comments from primers who've already gone through the program. You're going to love this experience, and I can't wait to be at your side leading you through it. Scroll down right now and click one of the options you see to secure your spot. Just so you know, after you place your order, you'll also receive options to purchase Metabolic Fuel and Metabolic Fire. These are 2 nutritional supplements that are completely optional, but have helped many people burn fat faster, strengthen, tighten, and tone muscle faster, and restore your energy levels faster. In fact, many of the successful folks you met earlier use these nutritional supplements as well. Not all of us get the nutrition we need to fully power up our metabolism, so these 2 supplements can help you in that area. All of these tools are designed to help you break through any obstacles, reach your goals, and get back to the prime of your life. Please scroll down, secure your copy of the program for only $37, and I will see you inside the group. Remember, the deadline to join is January 2nd, and spaces are limited. In fact, make sure to check below as we could already be sold out.